Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. Manny Machado heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, shortstop, number 13.
This is line to left. Stubbs has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Standing in now, Kim. She'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting third, center fielder number 10,
Adam Jones gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Tehran into his motion. First pitch on the way. Up and in for ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's a very fair umpire, Matt. Calls a pretty standard strike zone. Usually not a lot of complaints either way.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move guys along when the situation calls for it. Play the game.
Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Well, things are looking up for these guys to start the ball game. They get a 1-2-3 top half. Then now, leadoff single here in the home half, off to a great start.
Striding into the box, Drew Stubbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number one. Freddie Freeman gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Now after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game.
The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time.
A little surprising, perhaps, to see him go after the trail runner here on the double steal, but I think they'll happily trade a runner at third for an out at second.
A man on third with 2 down. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. And, well, this counts. It'll be scored an infield single and an RBI.
Into the box, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Braves get a couple. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder, Mark
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
And even though that pitch did fool him, it was a hanging breaking ball. And so if he's looking for an off-speed pitch, that could have been big trouble.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2.